trail by 1. Outside for Jordan. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Cleveland with the ball. Outside Irving. The 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Now here's Jefferson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smith for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. At the elbow, Harden. For the 3. On the wing, Harris. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Irving. Pass to Shumpert. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving drives in. And the basket is good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And the dunk by James.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Jordan at the elbow. For 3, Harris. The shot off that time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Left side, Durant. Shot clock at 6. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And here's Harden after Richard Jefferson just hit the 3. The wide open look for Durant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, and they're shooting.
Oh my great goodness! That was special. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 4. Harden scanning the floor. To the paint. The shot by KD. No good. To the inside. James. Here's McRae. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Irving. Back to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Stolen by Harden. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And a wide open look for Irving.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Pass to Jefferson. Smith outside. Here's McRae. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
2 minutes to go in game 2.
On the wing, Irving. Down low. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Pell. And the rejection by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And stolen by Irving. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end, always scrapping and hustling.
On the wing, Brown. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Brown outside. There's the triple. Shumpert, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And that one's good. James. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Out to Shumpert. On the wing, Shumpert. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Shumpert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Brown on the wing. Green draws the double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. The kick out to Irving. Pass to James. And they take the lead. James has got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. Nails the wide open jump shot. James has got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Tries from 10. 9 feet out. Clock at 6. Buries the jump shot.
And that trip played out perfectly for them. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Timeout called, the Nets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jacks up a 3. Outside Durant. In the corner, Harden. It's taken away by Smith. Here's McRae. The rebound by the Nets. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Can't hit that one. LeBron with some nice D.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Count that one. Irving's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Durant. Pass to Jordan. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Irving with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And James gets it to go.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
The shot by Jordan, no good. And Jefferson, here we go. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nets trailed by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at James, what a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Inside. And stolen by James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. To end the drought. Pass to Harris. Jordan inside. They shoot again. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Count that one. Irving's got 8 points.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Tries it from 9. And Jordan sends it back. Durant down low. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
5 to shoot. Back to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Irving. Rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Cleveland leading by 13. Irving can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
Now here's Irving. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Harden outside. Pass to KD. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Outside, KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Over to the left wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the three. That one's rebounded by McRae.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The Nets making a switch here. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Irving attacking. And Jordan sends it back. Back to Irving. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, he's still getting it done on the glass.
Harris outside. Durant in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Back to Johnson. Durant in the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the shot goes in.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Outside for Durant. Pass to Harden. Goes back up. Johnson outside. Right side Durant. Here's Jordan. Harden inside the three-point line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. For three, Smith. LeBron grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on LeBron James.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. James in the post. Smith wide open. He fires. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
On the wing, James. Battier right side. Heat moving the ball around. Wade outside. Nobody near Allen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.